Bitcoin failing to hold firmly above this key level of support here has led to one of the biggest liquidation in the market history, which I'm going to talk about in a moment if you stay with me. And also, we are still seeing major outflow from the ETF, which is foiling the Bitcoin downtrend right now. And why we are seeing this major outflow and market liquidation, we are still seeing individuals buying Bitcoin. So my question is there something he's seen that we are not seeing? This is one of the reasons why I'm currently making this video right now, and also to tell you and show you the next key level of support and resistance that we should watch out for on the Bitcoin price chart, and as well on ETH's price chart, and also Solana price chart. So stay with me and make sure you watch this video to the end. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trend. In the past 24 hours, we have seen a lot of liquidation from Bitcoin failing to hold above this key level of support here. Let me remove my drawings. From this key level of support here. And also, if we take a look at the ETF news today, you can see that we've seen another massive outflow from the ETF currently here, totaling $434 million. On February 4th, we saw a huge amount, totaling $544 million. And currently now, yesterday, which is February 5th, we saw another massive outflow. And this time around, BlackRock has the most outflow in the ETF, totaling $175 million, while Fidelity follows suit. This is one of the reasons why we are currently seeing a major downtrend from BTC right now, because investors are selling their Bitcoin positions on the ETF. That is why you see BlackRock offloading Bitcoin in order to get cash to pay the investors. So this is one of the major reasons why we are seeing this downtrend right now. In order for we to see a little bit of relief or reversal, we need massive e-flow into the ETF, like what we saw in the past week. And currently now, over $1 billion has been removed out of the ETF in the past few days. And this is one of the major reasons why we are seeing this downtrend. And if I take you further into more Bitcoin news, you can see that within the past 24 hours, we have seen huge amount of liquidation from the crypto market, totaling $2.60 billion. This was taken out of the crypto market. That's why you see the market is really weak right now. And currently, if we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame here, Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, we are still playing out this bearish divergence, which has been playing for couples of months now, and that is why we are seeing weak movement to the upside and having major dump to the downside. So this is also one of the reasons why we are seeing a major drawdown right now. Now, taking a look at much more lower time frame, looking at the daily price chart, here you can see yesterday we failed to hold above this key level of support here, sitting at the 73k to 68k level, which I have been indicating for days now that Bitcoin need to hold this level here in order to avoid seeing much more lower prices. But currently we broke below it yesterday, and since we've broken below this key level here, the next level which I'm currently looking at is sitting at the 54k level to 49k level, which I have also talked about in this channel, that if we break below the 73k to 68k, we're going to see a price target here sitting at the 54k to 49k, and which is currently in play right now. We are getting this little bit of relief here due to the massive downtrend of the RSI hitting the oversold region. So Bitcoin might come to grab this liquidity here, but currently we are finding a little bit of support here sitting at the 60k level. And if we are able to hold here as a massive level of support, we are going to see a little bit of resistance at the 68k to 73k level, and also at the 74k to 77k level. But I will still say this again, I've been saying it for over a week now, that we are due to see a little bit of relief to the upside, since we have been on this oversold region for more than 3 days now. We have been here on the oversold region. I think we need to see a little bit of relief very soon in order to get relief from this bearish sentiment here. And I want to point it out to you that the last time we saw it here on the Bitcoin price chart, we had a little bit of relief in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and also here we also saw it here, and we had a little bit of relief before heading to the downside. So currently I'm looking at a little bit of relief here, and with this I think I see a major resistance here sitting at the 68k to 73k, and also at the 74k to 77k on the BTC price chart. Currently I have started the accumulation of my spot, and I'm doing it as a form of DCA. If we also get much more lower prices, I am still going to accumulate. And also, if we fail to hold above this level here now, sitting at the 54k to 49k level, we are going to see much more lower prices. And the next level of support to look into is the 40k to 39k level. This should act as a major level of support for Bitcoin in order for we not to see much more lower prices. And also, if we take a look at the liquidation heat map on the 2 weeks time frame, you will see that we are beginning to build liquidity above the current price of BTC right now, sitting at the 90k level. And also we also have a little bit of liquidation price here sitting at the 79k level, and you should know that before we are going to get to this level, we have major key level of resistance to watch out for, like the 73 to 68k level, and also the 77k to 77k to 74k level. These are the resistance we should watch out for as we are going to hunt these levels of liquidity here on the Bitcoin liquidation heat map. Now, taking a look at ETH on the daily time frame, you see that here we are still having major downtrend like what we are seeing on BTC right now, and currently we failed to hold above this key level here, the $2,216 to $2,095, and the next level of support that I'm currently looking at is sitting at the $1,005 to $1,432. This is what I talked about in my previous video, that if we fail to hold above here, we are definitely going to test we are definitely going to test this level. But currently now we are finding a little bit of support here at the $1,780 level to $1,800 level. So currently we are finding a little bit of support here, and if we hold here and get a little bit of relief, we are going to see a major level of resistance sitting at the previous support, the $2,216 to $2,095. This is the current level we should watch out for as a next immediate resistance on the ETH price chart. Now, taking a look at Solana on the daily time frame as well, we are also seeing the same pattern of bearish movement from Solana right here, and currently we broke below this level of support here, the $84 to $78, which I talked about on my video yesterday, that we should watch out for this level since we have already broken below this major key level of support here, the $128 to $122. And currently now we are here, we broke below it, had a little wick below it, but we are back into it now, trying to find it as a support. But currently, if we also fail to hold firmly above this level, we are still going to see much more lower prices, like the $53 level to $48 level. And also we should also take note that currently the past 2 to 3 days we have been on the oversold region on the daily RSI, which is an indication that we are due to see a little bit of relief from Solana as well, like what we are also expecting from Bitcoin. Now, taking a look at XRP on the weekly time frame, we are still having this major bearish divergence on the weekly, which has been playing out for couples of months now. And also, if we take a look at the RSI on the weekly time frame, we are beginning to jump into the oversold region, which is a kind of an indication that we are due for a little bit of rally, because the last time we saw it here, we just had a little bit of chopping for a very long time before having this impulse move to the upwards. And also, XRP is one of the major altcoins that dropped the most against Bitcoin price here. We saw XRP dropping more than 19% yesterday, and this is very bad for XRP. Currently now we are still finding it difficult to hold above this current level here, sitting at the $1.41 to $1.31. This is the current level, which I also said we need to hold here on the weekly in order to avoid this lower price here, the 54 cent to 38 cent. And currently on the weekly time frame, we are fighting heavily in order to hold above this key level of support here. And also, if we find a little bit of support here, we are going to find a little bit of resistance to the upside, sitting at $1.77 to this level here, $1.84. And if we take a look at the daily time frame on XRP, you will see that currently we are already at this oversold region here on the XRP price chart on the daily time frame. We are already here, and this is a signal and an indication that yes, we are due to a little bit of relief from this massive price action here, because the last time we saw it here, when we had this crypto flash dump, we saw a little bit of relief here before moving downward. But currently the XRP price chart is still very much bearish in the long term. No much has really changed. And thank you for watching. If you see this video very helpful, please click the like button and also smash the subscribe button, so that when I make videos like this, you will definitely be notified. With that being said, I will see you in the next one.